Hi everyone, this is Miss Raja. How are you? I hope you are feeling well today. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. Oops, what's happening? Why my face suddenly changed to a dinosaur? Do I get your attention? Yeah, definitely right. Because I changed my memoji. Well, actually, today we are going to talk about hook. Writing an essay is not a simple task. So we need to have someone's attention to read further on our essay. People like something that is like extraordinary, something that is fun, something that is unique. So like the one that I show you with my memoji, right? So that you don't get dozed off or boring. So that is also the same when we write an essay. So that is why introduction is very important. And that is why we need hooks. So first of all, we need to know what is a hook. It is an attention grabber. It is part of the introductory paragraph. It is usually the first opening sentence in introductory paragraphs. And a hook can be more than one sentence. So don't worry about the length of how to write a hook. It doesn't matter. The important thing is to grab the attention of your reader, so it can be more than one sentence. There are a lot of hooks that we can use to write for introductory paragraph. But today we are going to learn only 5. I think these 5 hooks are very nice or interesting. For introduction, how does a hook grab attention? Firstly, by presenting a surprising fact. Secondly, by quoting someone famous. Thirdly, by giving a shocking statistics. Fourthly, by asking the reader questions that require some answers. And fifthly, by asking rhetorical questions that may not necessarily require an answer. Now, let's take a look at the examples. The first one is surprising facts or fact. For example, the 3 wealthiest families in the world have more assets than the combined wealth of the 48 poorest nations. Can you think of a topic where this hook could be useful? The second one is powerful sayings of famous people. For example, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This comes from Winston Churchill. Second example is education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. From Nelson Mandela. From these 2 powerful sayings comes from these 2 famous people. Also nice to be put as hook. This is because the quotes come from a prime minister and a president who are very influential to the world. Hence, people tend to be inspired by their motivational words and see the world from a wider perspective. The third hook is shocking statistics. For example, only 2% of kids in the United States eat healthy. Can you think of a topic where this hook could be useful? What do you think? Do you think the kids like to eat junk foods rather than healthy food? And out of 100%, only 2% eat healthily. So, can you imagine how bad is that? Do you think these shocking statistics will make your reader interested to read more of your essay? Of course, right? Let's see the second example. More than 1 million species have become extinct due to disappearing habitats, ecosystems, and acidic oceans, all caused due to global warming. This alarming statistic help us, the readers, to know how horrible life can be because of global warming. This kind of hook really give knowledge and impact towards the reader. Therefore, they want to know more and read what's next. The fourth one is asking the reader questions that require answers. For example, Can you go back and think about your childhood fantasies of becoming famous? Of course, when you were still young, you always dream about a lot of things. This makes you ponder upon what you want to become when you are adult. This will make you reminisce of your childhood dreams and laugh about it. The second example is, have you ever wondered why kids are easily attacked by viruses and bacteria? By posing this kind of question, definitely makes the reader wants to know more about the next writing. Like, for example, why the kids are easily attacked compared to the adults. Lastly, the last hook is asking the reader rhetorical questions. These are questions which the reader is not expected to answer. These are alarming questions that give the reader food for thought. For example, can you imagine a world without water? Would life be the same without the internet? These two rhetorical questions will make us ponder about what will happen in this world if we don't have important necessity or something that is very important in this modern world. Are we be able to live without them? So, this kind of thing definitely will pull the reader to know more about what we're going to write in our essay. So guys, we have finished with all the hooks. So let's try out the questions given. I hope you remember all the 5 types of hooks that we have learned today. Revise it again with your teacher. Can you think of a good hook for these 2 questions? Let's do it in the class together. The end.